Hey everyone, it's Crave here. In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 10 funniest beach fails. Some embarrassing stuff happening, funny stuff. You're going to love it. Before in this video though, if you guys haven't already, leave a like and subscribe, or else the next time you go to the beach and swim, a shark's going to bite your leg off. More specifically, this shark. Also, comment down below and tell me if you have any crazy stories at the beach. Maybe you saw a shark. Maybe some embarrassing stuff happened while you were making sandcastles. I don't know what your life is like. Tell me these stories. But let's get into this top 10, which is actually a top 13. In the number 13 spot, we've got a girl who's going to jump into the water off of a board. It looked like she wasn't a fan of heights, and she's kind of losing her balance. Things eventually went completely wrong, and it was not a graceful landing. Moving to 12, I love this one. This is a guy who's sitting on the beach, enjoying his life, just trying to relax and talking to some friends, maybe his wife. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But he's also trying to, get some snacks in. He's just enjoying himself, eating a cookie or something, it looks like. And then all of a sudden it turns into that scene from Finding Nemo. I guess a seagull was really interested in what he had to offer and took the opportunity.
Okay. I must be there.
Here it comes. Did he get it?
Yeah.
That and my finger.
How do you know what number 11? This involves some more wildlife, except this bird is quite a bit bigger, and it's actually bigger than this kid. This little kid, he's not very old whatsoever, maybe like a toddler or something, was really interested in the bird, wanted to go and be friends maybe, but the bird did not want to be friends back, and it didn't hurt the kid, but it gave him quite the scare.
He said hi.
In the number 10 spot, everybody knows what water slides are. They've gone down them plenty of times in their life, except this guy, I guess him and his friends were going down what was kind of a makeshift water slide. It was better, I guess, specified as a sand slide. They were sliding down sand with some boards while laying on their stomach, and it worked well the first couple times, but not surprisingly, things went pretty wrong. I mean, you're kind of asking for something like this to happen, and things got messy.
Go for it.
What?
Moving to 9, whenever you find a little crab on a beach, it's pretty exciting. You're experiencing the wildlife, watching it waddle around, and maybe you just want to cook it or something. I don't know what your life is like, all right? But it's even funnier when a dog or a cat or something like that comes across it. Not necessarily sure why a cat would be at the beach. I don't know why I said that. It's kind of stupid now. But this dog was at the beach enjoying himself, and he came across this crab and had a jolly good time. We've got some kids messing around on this makeshift seesaw. It's made out of like wood and stuff like that. It does not look necessarily safe, but it's pretty big, pretty cool, and it looks pretty fun. So they're having fun with this on the beach until, it kind of breaks a little bit, and the kid, or at least one of them, gets nutted.
All right, Casey. Well, that thing's gonna fall. I know it.
Yeah. It's right on the edge. Bring me down. Mom, wait. It's
In the number 7 spot, we've got a girl who is trying to surf, except not exactly like full-on surfing. She was doing like on the very edge of the beach. I'm not sure if that's common or what. I've never done that myself, but I guess it must be common. But she tried to do this and wasn't able to keep her balance very well and ended up taking quite the fall. Now, there's not as much water to cushion her fall, so she's falling on sand, which doesn't really hurt that much. But hey, she still fell pretty hard. Moving to 6, this one is wild. There's a couple different layers to it. This involves some kids who were having their fun on the edge of this beach, pushing up against the waves, running against them, fighting them. I'm sure pretty much everybody's done that at some point if you've ever been to the ocean. It's just fun to do. But these kids, they ended up biting off a bit more than they could chew, because after this one wave that was, pretty average and what they had been used to seeing, there was this really, really big one. Like, it was substantially larger. In fact, so large that it not only knocked them over completely, but it actually went up super far onto the beach and basically covered all of their stuff.
Oh my gosh, look how big that is. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
number 5, we get a guy who is surfing. It's not like actual surfing. It's on one of those like surfing machine ride things that you can. It's basically just spits out water so you can surf on it. All right, that's all I got to explain. Most people on here, I guess they fall pretty quickly because it's kind of hard to balance yourself if you're not used to it. And that's what happened to this guy, even though he had a guy helping him. And he really took a pretty funny fall, but he actually played it off really well. I must give him that. In the number 4 spot, we've got a guy who could not get onto this hammock if his life depended on it. I've never really understood how people find hammocks to be, I don't know, comfortable. I feel like it's kind of just a, oh, it looks cool, Instagram-y type of thing, but I really wouldn't want to lay in one myself. It just doesn't seem like it's that great. But this guy, he was trying to get into it and kept on falling out over and over and over again.
Get on these things, man. I got this, ready? Sit down, Tristan. Sit. Got this, hold on.
Moving to 3, I don't think this one's even at the beach, but I'm going to count it anyways because there's lots of sand. I know, that's 300 IQ move right there. But this kid, he was running down this like sand hill or dune or something. I'm not really sure what's going on, but he was running down it and ended up running too fast and wasn't able to keep up with how fast he was going.
Go. Oh my God.
Item number 2, I know there's a name for this. I can't remember what it was. It's when you got like that floaty thing attached to a boat and the boat drives off and you got people in it, in the floaty thing, and you're trying to get them to like basically fall out of it. The boat drives all crazy and stuff. That's what's happening here, all right? I'm sorry, I sound really stupid right now, but these people ended up getting absolutely yeeted out of this thing. And finally, number 1 spot, in this video off with a kid who was riding his bike on a beach. Not really sure why you ride your bike in the sand. That does not seem very ideal to me, at least. But I guess he came to that conclusion as well when he ended up coming up to a bit of a wetter patch of sand that had some water and essentially got stuck.
Can you get it out? Yeah.
Those are the clips I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like this video. If we can break 10,000 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I'd appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these clips was your favorite. Which one of these beach fails was the funniest one. And let me know if you have any crazy stories about one of the beach fails of your own. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. A link to that will be down in the description. Also, make sure to go over and check out my video from a couple days ago about the top 10 funniest roller coaster fails. If you want to see fails like these beach ones, except with roller coasters and amusement parks, go check it out. Link to that will be down in the description, as well as an annotation on the outro screen. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later, though. Shebang.